It's open and been in that fridge for. Oh my! I wish I. Oh,
We're live. No, not hot mic, so.
just get this.
Yeah, we got time.
I am hungry. Wow. Here we are going against Tim the Tap Man. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Timothy. No, Tim the Tap Man.
Oh, I thought our mics were muted. Oh wait, there's audio. Folks. We're live. We're live and direct from the Buckets secondary hub studio. No one knows about this. This is an underground studio, secret location. We have Chuck here. We have Brandon here. Brandon refuses to be on camera. Okay, that camera is not updating live, unfortunately. So we don't have them
Yet.
but we will get them
Someday.
I don't know why it's not updating
Someday.
live. Let me try to reset some sources while we're waiting for more people to flow in. First off, we just want to say thanks for watching as always. Thanks for being
As
with
always,
us.
here we go.
Who we got in
got
the
some-
comments? Anyone?
Not yet. They're rolling in. Got it. Now we're at 7. Nope,
7
down to
views,
6.
down to
Yeah.
6. We just lost one
Oh.
immediately. Tough scenes
8.
for us.
We're at 8. Let's go.
But anyways, today, big time episode. LeBron James is now number 2 all time for points scored,
Yep.
beating out that motherfucker Karl Malone.
Karl Malone, fuck you.
Fuck off, Karl Malone. So
If you don't know why we're saying that, give a Google. Maybe do it in an incognito browser. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's a lot of not safe for work
Yeah.
things about Karl Malone that you'll learn. But long story short, fuck Karl Malone. Congrats to LeBron James.
It would require a quick Google, so no need to stress there about doing the research.
You
It's
do that
very
later.
easy. But look, we're doing LeBron's best and worst teammates of all time, given the fact that LeBron is now number 2. He had a lot of people helping him to score these buckets. LeBron always says he's not a a points guy. He's not a scorer, but yet here he is, number 2 all time.
Love it.
The list we're going to currently look at is from every teammate after the bubble ring. So we're missing some of the usual suspects that you see on today's roster. Hopefully we can get the secondary camera to work, because right now it's just Frozen Chuck, which is fine.
That's fine.
I mean, you guys should see his fit. Chuck is wearing a Static Shocks shirt, which shout out to Static Shock.
Love it.
One of the best animated shows of all time. I'm just going to do some quick sourcing while we're here. Nope, that's not going to work.
See if I have a story to tell from the
You got a
weekend.
story to tell? How was your weekend, Zach?
It was pretty good. Didn't do that much. Honestly, it was kind of nice. Took it pretty easy.
Oh, we're back. Okay,
I got the dog coming.
You got the dog coming, which is massive.
Can't wait.
Massive for
a lot of work about to happen.
Yeah,
for me.
Are you excited or nervous?
Oh, of course, nervous because like anytime I go anywhere, like I've been trying to have the shot clock going.
There's
because
Chuck.
like I now have a creature to tend to soon.
I like that you called it a creature.
Shot clock has been started. I am ready. I think young crumbs. Dog, CTG, CTD. Crumbs the dog.
Crumbs the dog. Okay, I like
that's
that.
the
I like
name.
when dogs have nicknames like that.
Brandon's just nodding. He's
excited for you to be a father.
Oh, I appreciate
it.
So, for the sake of a clean YouTube cut, because that is what we're going to do, I'm going to redo an intro here.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of John and
Wow.
Chuck, who are producing it. All right, ready, guys, for watching? This is inside the MLB right here. You're getting a little taste of how the sausage is made. Ready? 3, 2, 1. What up, fam?
We're back.
We're back. And guess what? We're S-tiering today. LeBron James' best and worst teammates because he's the number 2 all-time leading scorer. Fuck Karl Malone.
And fuck Karl Malone. And we're doing beers.
And we're doing beers.
Ranking the best American beers. Is that what we're
American red-blooded beers,
Come on,
brother.
brother. We're also we have some other things. We're gonna do the
Yeah.
meme game again.
Yep, we have. I saw this trending on the interwebs, the best drunk meal. So we'll discuss that.
I love a drunk meal. You know that when I'm at the bar, I swear I stay at the bar and like I
Just
sit
for
there
a
and
drunk
just think
meal?
about the drunk meal
Yeah.
I'm gonna get. That's kind of like my favorite part of being out.
Zach loves a good Taco Bell
Taco
at
Bell
3 a.m.
order.
And then he calls us being like, guess what I'm having right now?
You know the video? Is it Alec Baldwin where he's like eating the burger? Who is it?
That's David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff eating the burger.
Yes.
I will FaceTime them eating my fucking cheesy gordita crunch.
Cheesy Gorditi.
Woo!
Well, cut
Damn.
there. Chuck, cut, boom, we're back into it. Let's start things off. Here's how the tiers are being separated for
Nicole
this
says
episode.
no taco. Oh, it says Taco Bell in all caps. Okay, good.
Yeah, Nicole's a big Taco Bell fan. Here are the tiers. S tier, A, B, C, the classics.
Who is this?
Who is this?
Oh, no.
Then D tier. There's
That's-
gonna be a lot of people on this
that's
list
our
we don't
brand.
know.
Who is this?
And someone else did this tier, so shout out to the user who did this.
Oh.
But let's get right into it. First off, Ray Allen. A tier, right?
Yeah.
He wouldn't have a ring without Ray Allen.
True. A tier.
But how's that not S tier?
Wait. Let's
got
cut to
him a ring.
Brandon.
But that's because he's got yes, but that's because like there are better teammates on this list.
Let's hear it, Brandon.
More elite.
I just feel like if a teammate almost single-handedly got you
True.
a ring at a time when he was desperate for
All
that
right,
ring.
let's low level.
Low-level S tier?
I feel like we want to revisit Ray Allen at the end of
Okay,
this.
We can.
okay.
But put it, I think it's
Assess.
S.
Fair
Because there are
enough.
other guys, but this isn't what they were overall. This is what they were when he played with them. I
Yes,
want to make sure we're
yes.
clear on that.
And Ray Allen wasn't there as
Legacy-defining
long, but
Case.
fine, we'll put him in S. I'm curious what other people
MK
say.
says Quesarito boys in the house represent. I love a Quesarito.
Quesarito. Did I tell my Quesarito story on here?
No.
Probably not the time for
We'll
this.
get to
but
this.
MK, we'll do it another time. I don't know who this guy is.
Motown Noah in the chat.
Shout out Motown Noah.
Shout out the legend.
I don't know who this guy is.
I have a Devin Booker take. Okay, well, we will get to that, I assure you.
I don't know who this dude is.
Who are here?
This white guy.
Does anyone know who this guy is?
This guy
He
looks
looks
familiar.
like-
Is that Zubac? Avisa
No,
Zubac?
it's two already into the who is this man? Anyone in the chat?
So I'm gonna throw him. Who is this man? This guy looks European. I'm gonna put him here. But Birdman, I know Birdman. Birdman's got to be A tier.
Is he?
Birdman.
I think B tier.
That's what Shaq does. He does that on every TNT broadcast, and I can't help but laugh. Chuck, give me your best. Let me turn your mic on. Give me your best Shaq Birdman. Fuck yeah, that was sick.
We got up to 20 and immediately we went down to 17 when you guys started doing your bird calls.
Birdman B tier? Is it B tier? From a vibes perspective, he should be an A tier, but I get it. Thanasis, D tier? He's won a ring with him on the bubble.
Yeah, D tier.
D tier?
He's not good.
That guy looks familiar. Oh, that's Joel Anthony, a.k.a. the Warden.
C.
A Heat legend.
C.
C tier. Mike, is that Mike Bibby?
No.
Oh, that's Carlos Arroyo, it looks like.
Wow, you're good at this one. Holy shit.
I'm feeling it.
D tier.
Feeling it. D tier for Carlos Arroyo.
Yeah.
One of the greatest Puerto Rican basketball players of all time. Shout out Carlos Arroyo.
Thanasis got a chip, automatic C tier.
Does that?
No,
if you get
he's
a
D
chip
tier.
with
He's
it?
so bad.
Zoe. Lonzo Ball.
B tier. He's better than Birdman.
He's better than Birdman.
But he wasn't that good with LeBron. Like the numbers weren't. Honestly, the numbers were probably comparable to Birdman.
Where are you leaning? Are you leaning B?
B or lowest level A, but I think B. I think it's
highest level B.
Yeah.
He hasn't played enough with Braun to really get that. You know, he's one of Braun's team. Plus,
Damn,
he wasn't that.
He was saying Delonte West better be in the S tier.
Oh,
we'll
facts.
get to that.
Shane Battier, I think, is A tier.
I do too. Shane Battier.
Shane Battier was a
we
dog.
We don't really talk about him enough.
Defender.
One of the best ever. I think, you know.
Guarded Kobe. I mean, like Kobe would still score 45, but Kobe would always say like Shane made it tough.
Yeah. All right, who is this?
That is Boris Diaw.
Oh, it is.
Look at me with these faces today.
Bro, how are you doing
I'm
this?
on it today.
Well,
He's C, right? Top of C.
Yeah.
Top of C. That is Michael.
Beasley.
That is Michael Beasley. I think C tier as well.
So bad.
You wanna go D tier?
Yeah, C. Go C. That Lakers team was rough. Right, because he wasn't with the bubble guys, was he? He didn't get a ring.
He did not get a ring.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
assume Beasley was one of those like fill-in guys.
Yeah, we go C.
Let's go C here. End of C. End of C.
Well, yeah.
Now that's Mike Bibby. And while we're here, I just want to post up, and I hope you didn't do this as your meme today.
No, I didn't.
Jacked Mike Bibby is one of my favorite memes.
Look at him, bro. He look. It like.
Let me cut to a better view
It
for
looks
us.
like someone made a like Vin Diesel creative player. You know.
Open image in a new tab. Here we go. I just need a second to appreciate Jack Mike Bibby. The size of the arms, just
steroids are a
unbelievable.
hell of a drug, bro.
I wish he was like
Hairline
this during his playing career.
I know.
It'd be a whole different version of Mike
able to shoot
Bibby.
the ball though.
Yeah, that's facts. Let's go.
Bibby,
where do you want to go?
He was
Bibby?
not very good at that point.
End of C, D, top of D, top of D.
Yeah, he was
Top of
real
D.
bad at that point. Okay, who is that?
Let's see if
It
That
is.
Andrew
That's what I
Bogut.
thought. Good
He played with him on
Lord.
the Lakers.
Yeah,
Bogut
barely.
C, top of C maybe.
he was so bad. D.
Yeah, D, top
yeah,
of D.
Yeah.
That is. He's going in. Who is this? I'm sorry. I'm trying my best.
Yeah, Boozer.
Oh, Booze man.
He was pretty washed.
Pretty washed. Maybe in the C. Wait. We lost Chuck, but hopefully we can get the audio to still play. We lost the audio too, but Chuck, there's a beautiful image of you frozen, looking really great here. It's gonna pop up on the. There it is.
That's how annoyed he is just listening to us when he watches those edits.
I think we can still hear you guys from here.
CB.
Bosch is C or B?
No. Chris Bosch. Sorry.
Oh, CB.
S tier.
S tier.
Ahead of
S.
Allen. Yeah.
That is Avery Bradley.
Wasn't that bad.
Great defender.
But he also ditched them ahead of the bubble.
I want to say top of B or
Low
low
B,
B or
yeah.
top of C
Low B.
is where I'm looking.
Is that Shannon Brown?
Yes, it is.
When did
Shannon
he-
Dunk. Let's Shannon Dunk.
Bro, have you seen? Can we pull up a recent picture of Shannon Brown? Chad, have you guys seen Shannon Brown recently?
Let's go.
Kind of wild. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, bro. There, that one, up top, the aliens. Look at one more to the right. Yep.
Oh my lord! Let's get this in a better view for the chat. Jeez Louise. Hey, for a guy.
Speaking of quesaritos,
for a guy who had pure athleticism, I wonder truly at this size,
can he
how
dunk?
can he dunk? Probably.
Probably.
Why else play in the big
He
three?
could fly.
He could fly.
I don't remember, when did he play with LeBron, or which team was it?
I think in Cleveland. I think he played. With him in
So
Cleveland.
kind of back nine
Yeah.
for Shannon.
We're losing Chuck. Hey, the Chuck
We're
is
gonna
back.
go D.
Chuck is back.
D tier.
Chuck
How
needs
about
a water break.
Some water.
I couldn't believe Shaq Brown looked like that.
Are we going to see a world where Jared Dudley is higher than Andrew Bogut? You're gonna have to stick around and find out. Let's go D,
For
Shannon.
Shannon Brown, yeah.
Okay, who is this?
With the hair, that looks like Reggie Bullock.
Oh yeah, he was bad. Yeah, that's bad.
Embassy.
Yeah, you guys. That was one where the Clippers fans acted like you fleeced us, but you got Zubats, but like we didn't.
Yeah.
Like the Lakers couldn't. You did. Zubats is a better player. There's no two ways about that.
It's a great
But,
deal
like,
for the Clips.
Don't. The way they acted, it was like people acted like it was a Hall of Famer that we got fleeced for, and it's like Zoo is fine. He's better than Reggie Bullock. We needed someone to shoot threes though, so
Any good
we traded
comments?
for a guy that can't. You know.
Any good comments while Chuck drinks his nice glass of
Nothing
white
yet.
wine in a champagne glass? Chuck, show that off for the viewers.
Bullock got traded from Detroit for Svi Mikhailuk in a second. Svi, also not good.
Yeah, not the biggest fan.
Who? What's this? It's
Jose Calderon.
Jose.
I think he was not that good.
He
I
was
think he played with
old.
him in Cleveland.
I think he's a C guy though, because
Yeah,
there were
put him
like
in the
one
middle
or
of the
two
pack
games
here.
where he like was productive, if I
Yes.
remember.
This is your boy KCP.
KCP.
KCP,
I think,
the one and only.
bro, I think he's A tier.
He's
I think he's A tier. He hit some big shots.
that championship.
Plays defense.
Yeah.
He was
I would bet if you looked statistically, he probably was as impactful as the version of Shane Battier that was there.
Sure. Defensively, hitting that
Yeah.
corner three.
Oh, the GOAT, A tier. Right here.
Oh, S tier.
Caruso.
S tier.
Yeah.
Caruso's an S tier.
Oh, yeah.
Is he not an S tier? Look
Yeah.
at LeBron's team now that Caruso's gone.
True.
And,
That's honestly.
and Braun loved
No.
Caruso.
That one hurts y'all.
Yeah, the loss of
Yeah.
Caruso.
Oh, yeah. All right. Who's next?
Fucking Caruso out. S tier. I love it. That is the one and only Mario Chalmers. I think he's an A tier.
A tier, yeah.
For
He was
all the
good.
shit he took, they would clown him on the bench, in the locker room. I feel like they never really gave him his flowers, but he was important. He was their point guard. Tyson Chandler, I believe he played with them in the Lakers in the bubble run a little, right?
Yeah, I thought he was on one of the other teams, too.
He was kind of washed.
Yeah.
Go D tier.
Yeah.
You got thoughts on
He was pretty
Tyson?
I think it's D.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
He was cooked at that
Yeah,
point.
all these old players.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
What we got next?
I agree. We have. Is that? Who is that? That's not Julius. That doesn't look like Julius Randle.
Yeah.
We'll go. Who is this?
Yeah. With that.
Jordan Clarkson. I like Clarkson. I don't know if he was the Clarkson, the six man
He's
we
not.
know and love
Clarkson's
today.
so much better now than he was.
Zero tatted Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LeBron. No, I don't think he had one.
This was
I
in
don't think he had
Cleveland,
one.
right? I think this is in Cleveland
Or was
too.
it-
I think he started getting the tats then. That was like that. The beginning.
C-ish?
Yeah. That's good. That's perfect right there. Yeah.
Who is that? Is that Norris Cole?
It could be.
Yeah,
I think that's Norris Cole.
Miami. He was.
He
good
could
six
hoop for
man.
them. He was good for
six man.
them. But any good comments? Let's see. Here's to see where I'll put Danny Green. Yeah, you got to wait and find out. Might be
All
a
right.
D tier. Norris Cole, let's go C tier as well.
Yeah.
Because where's Chalmers? Chalmers, we have an A tier.
Yeah. That's
fine.
good.
That looks like Quinn Cook.
It is.
Yep.
He sucks. D
Okay,
tier.
D tier.
Bottom of D tier.
Wow.
He's so bad. Bro, there's an NBA host that I'm not gonna mention because they don't deserve to be dunked on that badly, who said to John and I, we were like, what are you most excited for with this Lakers team? This is the bubble team that won the title.
Yeah.
This person said, I'm really excited to watch LeBron and Quinn Cook, and did not mention AD. And Quinn Cook got like 0 minutes on that team, bro. He's not good.
Imagine thinking
Jay
Quinn Cook
Crowder
was the one. Yeah, that's Jay Crowder. Thoughts on Jay Crowder?
B.
I like
Almost
Crowder's
but like
game.
he wasn't good with. He was not as effective with LeBron, and that's why they don't get along now because he kind of got shipped out. All right, who's next?
Crowder played for about literally everyone.
Yeah.
Someone should do. You know how Kofi does the Shaq color jerseys of every
Yeah.
color? They should do that with Crowder. Who is that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with who is this?
I know
Hey chat, while we're doing this, if you guys can look through the who is this and help give us some answers, that would be greatly appreciated. But also, I think it's funny if we have a ton of people on the who is this list.
Yeah, I do too. All right, who are these?
Eddie Curry.
That is?
That's Eddie Curry.
Oof.
When did he play with him in the Cavs?
Probably. Eddie Curry is a kind of not good guy, so bottom of D tier.
Bottom of D tier.
Who is next?
Is that Brendan Haywood?
Yeah, it sounds right. What is it?
That's. Ooh, he played for the Mavs also.
Yeah, that looks.
Then it's not Haywood?
He's not Haywood.
I think it's Haywood, but I'm gonna leave him here. I'm gonna leave
Yeah.
him in the back. AD,
S tier.
not A.
No,
He won him
for
a ring.
sure
He
S
won him
tier.
a. He won him a
But
ring.
like,
He won him a ring.
he's ahead of Ray Allen, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
I agree.
Maybe ahead of Bosch, if we're being honest.
How many? He won 2 with Bosch.
Yeah, but Bosch
And
didn't have to
one.
do as much as AD did.
That's
I don't
true.
think.
That's true.
And I guess to your point, they would have maybe won a second if AD doesn't get hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that prevents him from then going ahead of Bosch.
But big
The-
three era Braun.
The god Dellavedova. All right,
Oh,
here.
okay.
Can I tell this?
Yeah. Tell the story.
So when I was at ASU, we had a player named Jahi Carson who's very good, and I'm hoping if we make a social cut of
Cut it
this, we
out.
can show
Yeah.
Jahi Carson a dog. Okay, we're very excited to get him. High 4-star kid comes in. Can't play the first year because it came out that his mom took his SATs for him. Second year, he finally shows up for us, right? Second year, he shows up for us, and we're all so excited to finally watch him play. We do a scrimmage against St. Mary's, and he gets absolutely dog walked by this point guard at St. Mary's. Guys taking him in the post, hitting turnarounds, kids teaching all these assists. We're like, who the fuck is this guy that just gave us like 30, 12, and 8, something like that. This point guard, white kid. Matthew Dellavedova leads them on a tournament run, gets the
They
lead.
played well. That's.
I mean, you just knew right then. I knew Dellavedova had the ability to like be a functional guard in the league. Obviously, you don't win a title if he's your starting guard like they had to do when Kyrie got hurt. But yeah, shout out Matthew Dellavedova.
The thing with those Aussies is like they're not afraid of anyone.
No, fuck
like
no.
they have no fear,
Fingers, no,
and
yeah.
they'll play at any level. That'll translate to any level. Remember when Bogut, like we had him on our list as a D tier, but Bogut was one of the best centers in the league for like a long stretch.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
those Aussies really got it locked in.
Someone in the chat said, at the end we'll do this, can we order the who is this based on who seems more recognizable?
yeah, we'll do that. That's
really funny.
So
Shout out
Delhi,
to
I think
Wilson.
Delhi's an A tier. I genuinely think
Yeah.
Delhi's an A tier.
I could see him B because like I think Lonzo is better than him, but he had to do more. Yeah.
But Delhi is known for guarding Steph, locking Steph up to some degree during
True.
that Warriors-Cavs series. He made it difficult, which is important. That's all LeBron asked for, and he hit some big shots. I do not know who this guy is.
I recognize his face. Actually.
I do too.
We'll leave him
Yeah.
here.
Oh God.
I don't know who that next guy is.
Yeah, I know.
If Chuck doesn't know, I
Yeah.
sure as hell don't. I know that's Jared Dudley.
Okay, now
J Duds.
fun story. Jared Dudley. Okay, when he was on the Suns, my friend Jake Little, who you know, Jake, shout out to Jake, used to just cook me. He would do this thing where we'd play like 2K or
2K,
NBA Live,
yeah.
and he would just get the ball to one player and try and score as
He's
many
one of
points.
those guys.
He gave me. I think he gave me 58 with Emeka Okafor once in a game. I won, but he gave me 58.
To get
with
58
Okie-doke.
with a post player in 2K is
He's
really
an
hard.
asshole for it. So Jared Dudley, he started referring to him as the Dud Muffin, and it was like no one calls him that, and he's like, sure they do. One time he's in Phoenix. This is when Dudley plays for the Suns, and we go to a sporting goods store. I'm like, ask them, and he goes, do you guys sell any Dud Muffin jerseys? And the guy goes, what the fuck is that? Felt so good.
Good nickname though. I like when
Yeah.
people make up nicknames.
I do too. Jake's kind of the gang of that.
Okay, good. Dudley, B tier?
I think he gave me 45 with Dudley once.
Bottom of D?
No, high C.
Okay. That looks like I know who that is. That's Mike Dunleavy.
Yep.
Oh, effective. This is on the Heat together?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Am I right with that?
Yes.
I thought it was the Heat.
Yes. Maybe. Oh, maybe the Cavs. Maybe the back end
Late
of the
Cavs?
Cavs. Yeah. Dunleavy's got to be in the C tier era, or mid D. I don't think he did much.
Good. Well done by you, clocking that.
Beginning of the. Who's the guy at the beginning of this?
I guess it would be Cleveland.
Boris
they played together
Diaw.
barely. Holy shit. Good on you guys.
Boris Diaw is that top of the C guy Chuck was asking.
Yeah,
I don't think that's Boris Diaw guy.
I do.
That's got to be Boris Diaw. Did he not play LeBron?
No.
Are you sure?
Okay. Then maybe for now we will move him.
Oh no.
Okay, that is not Boris Diaw. We will move him to the top of who is this? Chuck, thank you. Great call.
Who is that?
Chuck's like, that's not
Chat.
Boris Diaw.
Chat.
Any help here, chat? Well, we're gonna do this at the end.
AK
Yeah.
PK said that. Wait, who is he saying? Wait. Who else we got?
This dude I don't know. This guy right here that I'm carrying, I don't know him. We'll put him at the bottom of who is this. That is one Channing Frye of the Road Tripping Pod.
C.
I think
He
middle.
was
middle
very
C,
bad. I
yeah.
mean, he could be D, but he's a kind person.
I think the vibes level is great. I have a great Channing Frye story.
Do you?
I was in Portland for a solo trip, and I happened to the solo trip aligned with a girl I had been seeing at the time, but
Okay.
she had moved. We'd done this weird like we're not together but long distance thing. So my first day in Portland was her last day. So I'd made a reservation for two just a while ago for one of my favorite chefs. This guy Peter Cho, who runs this restaurant in Portland called Hanok, and it's like a Korean kind of fusion but very fancy, very traditional type restaurant. The restaurant's like in his house kind of, and they've made it really nice and very like kind of fancy. But I had two seats at the bar. I go to this girl, and I literally go to my seats. We're sitting at the bar, and it's Channing Frye. So I'm like, I was like, you should sit on this side, and because I wanted to sit next to Channing Frye.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just said like, hey Channing, I just want to say like, big fan of the pod, like glad you're doing all this media stuff. I was like, I work at the Ringer, blah blah. He's like,
That's great.
Get out, no way. He's like, they tried to hire us, and we just start talking, and he was there with his wife, and apparently Channing Frye goes to the restaurant like once a week or every other week. He loves it, and it's not cheap, but he's obviously an NBA player. But basically, it was me, Channing, and the chef having a conversation just the entire time. And Channing couldn't been nicer. Gave a ton of like suggestions on the on the meal, being like, "Oh, you should get this. Don't get this." Super nice. So I have nothing but good things to say about Channing Frye. Also, if you're in the Portland area, go check out Hanok. It's very delicious. That's my Channing Frye story. We put him in the middle of C. Who is this guy?
AK said.
Wait,
if
this
sleuthing could be a Netflix series.
Seriously, this is Daniel Gibson, Booby Gibson.
C.
C tier? Yeah, there's a lot of C tier guys. There's credit to Braun, how many championships he's won.
Yeah.
This guy looks familiar, but if you told me his name, I wouldn't be able to.
left?
A lot.
Oh man.
Look at this view on Chuck where he is looking as hard as possible at the
Trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know him. I think we can skip.
I know Drew Gooden.
Yeah, true.
Drew Gooden, D.
Yeah.
I don't think he did much in Cleveland for them.
Mm-mm. Who is that?
This guy looks so familiar. I think he's a recent teammate.
He looks like one of the bad guys from one of the seasons of Fargo. I'll find it.
I'll put him in Who Is This? The Who Is This list is getting quite long.
Go through it.
We should do a whole nother video. Figuring out where it's like a detective video.
Yeah.
Figuring out LeBron's teammates we
All right,
don't know.
Danny Green.
Danny Green.
Oh, the Greens back to back.
Danny Green. Someone asked about Danny Green earlier, right? Was it MKE
where did they think
or
we're gonna put him?
AK?
It was.
Someone did, but I think Danny Green's a good teammate for LeBron. Chuck, any thoughts?
No, he was good. He was solid. I mean, I don't think. I think it's just with him missing so many shots, Laker fans just were ready for him to go. But during the season, he was
good.
Yeah.
Like,
he was good.
You
He
just
in the playoff.
You can't rely on him to be
Yeah.
the Ray Allen. Yeah.
I think B. Mid B or top of C?
I think C, and we put Jordan Clarkson into B. Jordan Clarkson's better than Danny Green.
Yeah.
When they were teammates. I just want to clarify this is how they were as teammates. Because Carlos Booster, at a time, was an S-tier guy, but not when he played with LeBron.
And that was when LeBron really didn't have much
Jeff
support.
Green, where do you put him?
I'm a big fan of Jeff Green.
Yeah.
I like the way he's been the travel man, will play well, good minutes for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind him at the bottom of B. Because he doesn't miss shots as egregiously as Danny Green.
But he also will have those games where he goes for 40 and then a game where he has 2 points.
Right. The inconsistency
kind of the Jeff Green
is maybe he's at the top of C.
Who's next?
That
Bro,
The next almost six guys. So
Bro, who the fuck is that? That looks like the ghost of Chase Budinger. Because it's definitely not Chase Budinger. This guy's not in the league.
No. Anyone know these?
No.
Is this Joe Harris? He didn't play with Joe Harris. Oh, maybe in Cleveland?
in Cleveland,
That looks like Joe Harris.
that is Joe Harris, but
I don't know.
rookie year he was drafted by
15
Cleveland,
Cleveland, 2 years in Cleveland.
That's Joe Harris. I guess C. He wasn't Joe Harris.
No.
Joe
so. It
Harris.
wasn't Joe Harris.
And Joe Harris hasn't been able to stay healthy. Who is this guy? This guy looks so familiar.
He does look so familiar.
No, I don't know.
You know what? Add it to the list.
Skip them two to just go right to Josh Hart.
This guy, I don't know this guy.
Yeah,
Josh
go right to
Hart. What do you
Josh
think about Josh
Hart.
Hart? Great rebounder as a guard. He's got that going for him.
Yeah, it's just
B tier. He was okay. He contributed well for the Lakers. He's not in that A tier guys. He's probably not in the C tier guys either. So I would say B tier.
Okay.
Low B.
That is Udonis Haslem, a Heat
B.
legend. I want to go A or S.
Don't lie to yourself.
And
about how
and not from
productive he was.
and like there's a performance aspect of this list, but Udonis Haslem meant so much to those Heat teams from a leadership standpoint. Was the heart and soul of the Heat team, enforcer, and I think he did a really good job of bringing everyone together.
While
He had some
LeBron was
good
there,
years.
he had 8 points, 6 points, 3.9 points, 3.8
8 and 8 for the center on a LeBron team is really good. Can I go A?
True.
Can I go A?
Ahead,
I'll go
ahead.
A.
That's true.
I'll go
That's
A.
a fair point.
This guy looks familiar. This guy looks real familiar here, but I don't know him.
No. I don't know the next one either.
I don't know this guy. That's George Hill.
Yeah.
George Hill.
that's Brandon Haywood.
This is Brandon Haywood?
Yeah.
This is Brandon Haywood?
Next to George Hill, like on the right of George Hill, the one we just
The
moved.
one you just put
This guy?
with the headband. With the headband. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's Brandon Haywood. Okay, we'll go
That
D
was
tier.
Brandon Haywood.
Yeah.
Hill C, somewhere in C.
Was he that bad?
Go
I mean, if he
B. We'll
doesn't
go
break
B.
those
We'll go
fucking
B.
free
I
throws,
know.
LeBron might have
I
another
know.
ring.
LeBron might put him in D.
LeBron
Yeah.
might put him in D.
I think C is fine.
Okay.
Fair.
Let's cut some cameras. This guy, I want to say,
Oh my, dude,
looks like
some of
someone I
these are
know.
So hard. Who is next?
This guy's so
It's
familiar.
I know it's chat.
Chad, this first guy up here.
It's
Rodney?
yeah.
Oh,
thank
thank
you.
you, Chuck.
Shit, I could not think of
He's
his
a
name.
Clipper right
He's
now.
a Clipper right now. That's right.
Yes, he
I like Rodney Hood's game.
Rodney
Rodney Hood is always like, man, if he had this and he had that, he could be the guy. Because there was that one I think the Jazz time where he was going off for them. But I think he's C tier.
Yeah, the C tier's good. With
I
that,
think he's a solid C. That is
THT,
THT.
baby.
B? You think he's done enough?
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
B?
B is fair. He's not been good this year, but
Why is
he was effective
THT
last year.
looks old as a hell
I know.
on
You
this
could
photo.
convince me that that's the guy from the 70s,
Yeah.
right? There's something about his face. He's got 70s face. Yeah,
Yeah, he's got that winning time, kind of that fade, that little blur
Damn,
on
I
him.
haven't watched this week's yet. Was it good?
It was all right. It was all right.
Last week's was also kind of all right. There's just
it-
certain things where I'm like, you're stretching this because
Yeah.
you need to fill episodes.
This week was good because you would get introduced to Pat Riley.
Good.
And he's
Okay,
funny.
cool.
I don't know who this guy is. Who looks kind of high. That's Eddie House?
No, it's not.
Yes.
Next to Dwight?
Yes. On the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Eddie Howe.
Chuck is locked in on this being in. Let's pull it up on reference.
Oh,
Okay,
it is.
okay.
Holy shit. Image.
Sorry for doubting you,
ASU
Chuck. That's on
alumni,
us,
I'm
man.
sorry. I was like, really? I
Has
guess
Eddie
the
House
head
d-
without the headband,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
somewhat
yeah.
deceiving.
He was with them, what, in Miami? Like as a role player? Yeah.
I want to say.
Yeah. That was it.
10, 11 is the last time. That's D tier. Somewhere in D tier. Dwight!
Eddie House played at ASU, dropped 60 against Cal, and fought one of the Cal fans. It was sick.
Yeah, I
He's
love that.
awesome.
We got Dwight.
I think Dwight was here's the reality. He was low B tier. That's the reality.
Yeah.
You can say he's C tier if you want, but that guy was a low B tier because he was super important on that title team. He completely adapted to his new role. And I think
they needed him more. I think choose to admit.
Yes, that's a good way to put it.
Because he was the big man, and he would come in and be like 4 boards.
Enforcer, he got under good skin.
I think
that was the biggest mistake with the Lakers. They letting Dwight and JaVale McGee.
Yeah.
After winning the chip and then making AD.
Right.
Didn't work. He's not tough enough.
I don't want to play him.
100%.
That's why he's
Yep. What else we got?
Let's go. We got that is Juwan Howard.
Oh my god.
I love Juwan Howard.
I do
This
too.
is such a long list.
He would have been. Oh my god.
Yeah, we have a lot.
All right,
We
I don't
have a
think
lot
we
to
can
go.
finish this.
Dude, we got
Do we?
nothing but time.
All right.
I'm joking. Juwan Howard, let's go D.
Oh, sorry, missed the chat. Here we go.
That's
Here we go.
Larry House.
Hoagie's in here. He said, Lonzo B. Chuck's back with vengeance. Shout out to Tom, the legend.
Shout out Tom.
Jawan A tier with the hands. Hashtag facepalm. Dwight brought back maybe mid B. This season, Dwight is D tier.
Yeah.
Jordan Clarkson too high from when he actually played with LeBron. Absolutely critical in the Western Conference Finals. Agreed. Austin, AK. Juwan Howard got the Jokic punch. Okay. Oh, Chuck's echoing again. I guess a little bit.
Okay, let me cut away from him. Larry Hughes. C.
Yeah.
Zadrunas.
Big Z.
Big Z
B.
gotta be B or A, right?
Yeah, B.
I'd go top B. I like him as top B because he did so much for the long broad. Is that the fucking Andre? That's the Andre dude, right?
Oh, the Andre Bryant?
Who played one game and went off.
Yep.
Let's go because that was a great story. C tier. Bi.
Andre Ingram.
Yeah. Bi's got to be A.
Yeah. He was good.
He was
You
good
could
for-
see
yeah,
where
he
he
was
was
good.
going. He had great games. Kyrie
S
easy
tier.
S tier.
Let me get him up there.
I would put him as the highest S tier because
that Cleveland
until
the
D-Wade
Cleveland
gets here.
Yeah. I don't know who that is. I definitely don't know who that is. That looks like
Looks like Ron Baker. It's
yeah,
not,
it might
but-
be Ron Baker.
Yeah.
Let's go. That might be like Al Jefferson or something. I could be wrong. This is Antoine.
That one's Antoine.
Go D tier.
He was not good.
Yeah, RJ got to be up there.
I think he's B. I mean, he was not good.
RJ's gotta be up there.
B tier.
Vibes.
100%.
I don't know who this guy is. That looks prehistoric.
Longest neck I've ever seen.
Yeah, Jesus, it's got to be Photoshop. That's Dueling. No, not Duhan. Chris Duhan.
Is it?
No, that's not Chris Duhan. No. I know who that is. Is it Chris Duhan? No. Oh, this other guy is Chris Duhan. The guy I thought was Boris Diaw is Chris Duhan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
D tier. That's James Jones right here. I know him, and I think James Jones is really good for Braun. I'm gonna go somewhere in B.
Yeah.
I know who that is, but he's gonna go next.
Oh,
to
sorry,
Lonzo.
chat. Andre Ingram. Ingram is an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Ingram shouldn't even be on the board.
Oh, we'll go D tier for Andre Ingram. This is a great story, guys. Have some.
Rob do it sharing cheeks with the glass. It's a throwback story.
I think this is Photoshop. Look at the line of necks we have coming up. I don't know. This guy's not a real guy.
No.
The guy I just put in, who is this? Not
How
a real guy.
about cigarettes from that guy?
This guy's not a real guy.
That's him?
No, this is Capono with the neck. This is Capono. Capono's D. I don't know who that guy is. I don't know who this white guy is. Corver gonna go C tier.
Yeah. Kuz B.
Kuz B, yeah. I'll go high B.
Rashard Lewis is next.
Rashard Lewis D. He wasn't really there.
No. He also didn't he get caught with steroids? He was like super bad because he really had run out of all gas.
We got K-Love S tier.
Yeah.
Especially after getting dunked on by Braun like that.
Yeah. What do we get right there? Yeah, perfect.
Jesus, these necks. We should just rank the necks at this point. I don't know who that is. That's Sean Marion.
Yeah.
Matrix wasn't really there.
Grossest jumper I've ever seen.
This is he's so familiar. I know who he is. If someone says his name, old guy.
Chat.
We got this guy that looks like memed version.
Kobe Carl, someone said, for one of the white guy. Is that Kobe Carl? Bottom row, second from the far left. Of who is this? Yeah,
this
right
guy
there. I think that's Kobe Carl.
Let's look him up. Daniel. Oh, yeah, that's your D. Yes, yeah.
No,
not him. This guy.
Oh, that is Kobe Carl.
This guy?
Right?
D
Am I wrong?
D tier.
I misspelled it.
It looks like him.
Yeah,
that looks like him. You had me sold.
Yeah. Good call,
JaVale.
chat.
JaVale got to be.
Danielle Marshall. We got that one already? Okay.
JaVale got to be high up there, huh?
B tier.
Yeah.
Is JaVale LeBron's best center?
Like true center?
I guess Z is there too. We have.
Oh, that's
we're
wild.
almost there. We're almost getting there. I don't know who
That's
this
a good
guy
point.
is.
AK. All right, we've been doing this a lot, okay? We've got a lot of names to look at. I'm sorry I didn't recognize Danielle Marshall, all right?
Mike Miller, B tier.
Yeah.
That's Darius Miles. I don't even remember him playing for Braun.
Moon.
Oh, God, yikes. One of the Morris brothers, he's automatic D tier for me. I don't really.
Yeah, they're so annoying.
Mozgov.
Timofey.
C tier.
Yeah.
He had some fun years.
I cannot believe the Lakers paid him. I still
this
can't
guy
believe
looks
that.
real sweaty. He looks like he just got off the basketball court. We'll go. Hopefully we can figure it out. Who is this white guy?
God. I think we should just.
I don't know that guy.
I love that we had to make it.
Nance.
Who is this? Nance.
C?
High C, low B.
Yeah.
I could put him in B, honestly. Put him in B. He's more effective than all those guys. Largely, the C category is a lot of bummy guys.
That's
that
Greg
we
Oden,
liked.
huh? Greg Oden. Greg Oden D. Shaq
D.
wasn't really playing
He was
well.
so
with him.
cooked. Lowest C out of respect for the GOAT.
Yeah.
One of the GOATs.
Yeah.
Mozgov over
Chetty.
Zubac was the biggest mistake.
Chetty's like C. Chetty wasn't Chetty. He's still not even Chetty. I know this guy, but kind of creeps me out. This guy is sentenced for something. Is that Perkins?
I think that might be Perkins.
Yeah.
D. I don't know who that guy is. I don't know who that guy is.
Nope.
Next four.
Rondo's the next one that I know.
Chuck goes the next four.
Rondo.
Rondo B.
High B.
High B, yeah. Rondo's up there.
Odin did play a game with LeBron. He had some okay minutes when he was with
I'm gonna
LeBron.
stretch this out a little.
Holy shit.
D Rose. Cleveland D Rose, so it wasn't like
B.
yeah.
I think B tier, not C.
Let me get him to B.
Yeah, this is getting hard to move these around.
I don't know who that is. I know this is Shump. Shump C. Shump might be B.
Yeah, BB.
Shump played really well for him. We'll go JR. I'll put these guys here. JR A tier. Outside of the, or is he high B because he fucked
Tom
them
called
up?
us out for sweating this, even though they're not in black and white.
Look, the person who made
These are
this
not
tier
easy.
list, they put
Fuck
who
him
is
for
this?
not putting the names. The person who made this.
I don't know who this is.
No.
That's Jerry Stackhouse, who was probably old as hell.
Yeah.
Lance got to be up there.
C.
See?
He wasn't that. I mean, he had effective minutes, but that team was
Yeah, I
so
got
bad.
Lance. See, that's Wally Zerbiak D.
D.
Don't know who that
Old
guy is.
eyebrows.
Don't know who that guy is. IT. IT played with him in Cleveland.
Low C. He was not very good.
Tristan.
High. Low B.
The headband was Sebastian Telfair.
Okay, D.
Washed.
Who's that guy?
Is that Ronnie Turiaf?
That is. I used to call him Macaroni Turiaf. It's an awful nickname, but Ronnie. Sorry, my man. Oh, Andy V up there.
Village.
Verjao
Thank
B.
you.
Yeah. A?
Bro,
Who
maybe
from-
we put A. Put him in A and put Big Z in A.
Yeah, big for sure.
Ronnie gave up a ring.
Yeah. JR might have to be A.
I don't know.
Oh
Okay. That's fair.
Has anybody read his book?
No. Who is this?
No idea. D-Wade's next.
D-Wade
D-Wade, highest S tier.
Just moving him up.
I know. Chat. Relax.
D-Wade's his best teammate, right? D-Wade's his greatest teammate ever?
Y'all making a 45-minute ranking is bold. All right, Tom, you're here, though. You know.
Hey,
what's
no
the deal
notes,
today?
Tom.
No notes, Tom. You know the rules. Tristan ruined his marriage for a ring. He gets an S. Most people get an
We could end it shortly. Anyone on this list, Mo Williams is an A guy.
Mo Wagner, not good enough. It doesn't matter. Go to the bottom again.
Yeah, we got... Oh, Delonte. People asked about Delonte.
Let's just steer clear.
Yep. Darren Williams.
He
was old. He was
so
older.
bad.
There was two
Derek
Mo
Williams is right next to him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
I think
All
we're
right,
good here. So that's our list. LeBron's S-tier teammates: Wade, Kyrie, Bosh, AD, K-Love, Ray Allen, Caruso. Anyone we should add to the S-tier?
No, I think we're good there. And then the A tier is Battier,
B.I.,
Deli, Big Z,
Chalmers,
KCP,
Haslam, Varejao.
Yeah, I'm with that.
I'm good on that.
And like as a reminder, this is when they played together.
Yes.
All right.
I feel good about this list. Not to bore anyone longer with LeBron teams, we're going to beer, baby.
Oh,
and the reason we did this is because for those who are watching the
this is what the people wanted.
People who are watching the All-Star live stream, thanks again. The March Madness live stream. Someone in the chat asked us about our starting lineup of drinks. And we were talking about how we love beer during March Madness, and I was just like, I'm gonna, why not rank beer?
Sorry, MK. It's no.
That's the point of the show. The point of the show is you guys are supposed to disagree with us. So we got specifically American beers. Zach is gonna get this out into the world. Should be a fun one. Blue Moon. I think Blue Moon's fine.
I don't like Blue Moon. Was like the first beer that you thought was like a good beer.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's
not. It's sugary and heavy.
And the orange peel doesn't do any favors.
No.
Bud Light, I think, is an S tier beer.
I do too. Bud Light S tier.
I think Bud Light Lime is nowhere close.
F tier. It's gross.
It's
D tier.
gross,
Go D tier. Yeah, it's hard.
Bud Heavy, I think, is an S tier.
I don't love
Okay,
Bud
we'll go
Heavy.
A. We'll go A.
Yeah.
Busch Light, oof.
Yeah, that's good.
D or F. I'm curious what the F tier beers will be.
Yeah, Coors Light. That's an S tier for me, brother.
Is it?
Yeah, I love Coors Light.
Coors Banquet, same thing as Bud or B?
Yeah.
Corona Extra S tier.
Yeah, those are great. I love a Corona.
They go down
I don't know
so
if Rob's
easy.
still in here. Corona fucking slaps, and Rob hated it.
Why?
Zach throwing beer 30 on here. I would if I could. If it was on here, I should have. Okay.
Dinglery D, not for maybe for beer.
I logged in just in time. Beer me, mama. Awesome. Let's do some beer 30. Oh, bro, beer 30 is fucking disgusting.
Dave,
Tom, do they
Mickey
still
Elf.
sell beer 30 in Arizona?
What's
Let
beer
me know in the
30? Is
chat.
this a specific type of beer?
It's. I'm not joking. It was like $10 for a 30 wrap. Let me see if I can pull up a picture. And it says on it, it's
I'll look it
party
up here.
time. And it's when you open a can of corn and all the water pours out. That's like the beer tastes like.
Beer 30.
No. That's it. That's it. Right there. Beer 30.
Let me open this in a new.
It was so bad, bro. Beer 30, beer 30, beer 30.
Anytime is the right time. I've never seen this in my life. How much is a 30 of beer 30? 25? Oh, no, that was
No.
I don't know if you'll be able to find that. But I've never heard of beer 30. I'm all in. I bet it's good.
It's not.
We continue. Dos Equis. I don't really drink Dos Equis. I think it's better than Blue Moon, though. So I'm going to go by Coors Banquet. Old English. Are you a malt liquor guy?
Not really. I mean, I'll drink it.
I like Oldie. I think I'm going to go C tier. Because it's better than a Blue Moon, at least.
Just for those that know, on Beer Advocate, Beer 30 has a 47. Okay,
Awful. It says
out of
awful
100.
under it.
Yeah.
Fat Tire is fine. I think it's a little too crafty.
Yeah.
Go C. Yeah, let's go.
I just don't need to feel like hay fever after drinking a few of them. A
Goose,
lot of these
Goose
IPAs,
IPA.
C. You can go C because I'm sure some weirdo
Guinness
likes
is
it.
a good
I like
Guinness. I like top
you
of
can't
B.
drink it to get drunk,
No.
but it's a fun one to have.
And a good Guinness like really hits us. I like a half, but like
yeah,
from a brand
perfect.
standpoint,
Nailed
they don't
it.
really do
right
it.
there.
Heine's,
I
out.
fucking love Heineken.
Really?
I had to explain this. Okay, I thought Heineken was mid. Heineken is the only beer you can get at Coachella, or at least it was for 5 years, because they had the exclusive deal. Ugh. So like, bro, but you have to understand, like, I'm on all sorts of drugs.
They're going down
the
like
only beers
water.
I have.
Like
so
water.
now my fucking rat brain is associated these amazing times with Heineken. So I like Heineken.
Okay.
So if you're cool with putting Heineken,
where do you want it?
I would love to put it A, but if you want to put it B,
Chat, is Heineken an A beer? Because I just don't like Heineken, but I know people love Heineken.
Chat, help me out here.
Old English S tier, it's a 40. Yeah, I might have to move Oldie just at least a B.
Yeah,
because I love a good 40.
All right, Miller High Life.
A.
A.
High Life might be an S tier for me.
Okay, do it.
So you want Heine's A?
Heineken is an A.
Okay, perfect. Keystone Light. Keystone might be an A tier.
A couple Heinekens are A.
Okay, Keystone might be an A.
I could put it as S.
Yeah.
I drink a lot of Heineken, or I drink a lot of Keystones.
The greatest college beer.
Greatest college beer.
It's S tier because it's the number one college beer.
And it hits. We can go A, because that maybe people will think we're lunatics.
Lagunitas, not bad. But the better ones of the IPAs.
B's
agreed. Fine. Miller,
S.
Might be an S tier.
I don't like it that much, but people love it. I have respect.
Water.
Yeah.
Modelo, I love all the Mexican beers. I might go Modelo S.
I do too. Do it. That's great.
Natty Ice.
They
go down like water.
Yeah, but they're so fucking. You get so blacked out from those.
I've never had an old style.
I haven't either. Anyone in the chat want to give us a rating for the app? We'll put it there for now.
Pacifico, I like A.
Yeah. Modelo for the fellows, S tier. Pacifico, B. Or A, rather.
We discussed PBR right before this. PBR is an S tier beer for me. But if you want to put it A, I agree. I'm okay with it.
Put it at the top of A.
Okay. Something about the PBR, like...
Oh, Rainier. Have you ever had a Rainier beer?
No, never.
They're very mid. They're kind of watery.
D?
But it's... I would go end of B with it. It's like it's a cheap college beer. It's similar to the like one that they drink in what's the one he has on True Detective, Lone Star,
Lone
whatever
Star,
that is.
like that.
It's the same kind of thing.
I love Rolling Rock. I know
beer.
people like hear about Rolling Rock. It's gross.
I'd rather
cold Rolling Rock out of a glass is great.
See, I'd rather have, okay. I was gonna say I'd rather have in college because similar cost wise Keystone or Rolling Rock. I would prefer Keystone.
Sam Adams, I'm not really about it.
No, I don't get it. Jake used to like Sam Adams. He'd buy the variety boxes like a fucking weirdo.
I'm like Shock Top D.
Gross, yeah.
Blue Moon's better than Shock Top.
Steel Reserve.
I've never had a Steel Reserve.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gross. No, they're fine. Not F, but like go D. Yeah.
Stella is so overrated.
It is overrated,
but it's
so funny to me that it's the expensive beer because it's whatever.
I told you my friend would always overpay for Stella when we had we're sophomores in college. We'd be like, get us a 30 of whatever you can get, and he'd be like, he'll have my friend like $4 cash and be like, can you just give me a 6er of Stella?
I want to go through these. Yeah. PBR is a solid A. PBR is an A tier. Natty Ice sponsored the Natty Ice sponsored the Capitol Riot.
AK's crazy,
always bringing the heat. This Rainier slander is unacceptable. Okay,
that's a good score. B is a good score.
Yeah, B is fair. You as an adult, you're not buying Rainiers anymore. Rainiers is similar in Seattle. It's a similar vibe to a PBR.
Okay.
Cheap one, you can get it with a shot.
All the music people are using.
Yes,
drinking
you get it at a concert. Yeah. Stella, I think.
Has to go A or B.
I think put it high B, which is this will get people fired up.
Tecate is good. Now my neighbor, who is Venezuelan and has her own pop-up restaurant, only has Tecate beer in the fridge when she does pop-up events. Because she's like, that's my beer. I like it at the bottom of A.
I do too. Tom, I disagree. I think West Coast beers are better than fucking East Coast beers. Get your Sam Adams out of my face.
Actually, to Dave's point, I see the comment, why isn't Yingling on this list?
It should be. That's a fire East Coast beer. Yingling is better than...
Oh, there's a lot of repeats here, I just realized.
Oh, weird.
You just see that, right?
Yeah.
Total Domination IPA? Ugh. Just sounds gross.
Do we do... We just did Tecate.
Yeah,
Good.
Mickey Olt's. Dave loves a Mickey Olt. I'm like, whatever.
Some
about
lobes.
That.
That's what my friends call them. I fucking
Lobes.
don't like lobes. Michelob 100% F tier. F tier Michelob. Let's go.
Dude, Dave's gonna be so mad. Dave's gonna.
I love that he
unsub.
joined in just to get this fucking heat.
If Yingling was on this, Yingling would be an A or S tier beer for me. I get mad that I don't get it on the West Coast. It's only on the East Coast.
Do you see the Natty Light? Oh, you just passed over it to the right. Second row. Keep going right.
Here.
Yep.
We have Natty Light up here, I thought.
We have Natty Ice.
Oh,
Natty
Natty Ice should go down.
Yeah.
And
then
Natty Light go up.
Exactly.
Great college beer.
Yeah. I mean, I think Pacifico and Tecate should be ahead of it, but that's semantics. You don't need to worry about that.
We'll do that.
I
like this list.
I do too. This is good. I'm very pleased with where this shook out.
I feel good with this one. This is real life. Dave is fed up.
Is this real life?
Mans is fed up. Okay, that's our beer list. Now that we're nearing the hour mark, we still have good numbers at 24 people, so I feel confident we can do our next thing real quick, which is the best drunk meal. I saw this trending on the Twitter sphere. What's the best fast food drunk meal? And they have their own bracket. It's Chicks. It's a Barstool thing. But I saw a lot of people commenting about it. Engagement is good.
Click in if you want to just give us the vol on it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Taco Bell beats Arby's.
I do too.
I think Subway. I think Cinnabon beats.
No.
Subway?
I'll get fucked up and order a meatball sub because there are Subways that are open 24 hours.
Yeah, I'm about to say, who goes to Cinnabon when you're
Yeah.
Oh, when
That's
you're
how
drunk,
you
I guess
go.
you're right.
You gotta walk through a mall.
I guess
like,
you're
like, no.
KFC, Five Guys. I like Five Guys way better than KFC.
I do too.
I like Chicky better than Chippy.
Chick-fil-A over Chipotle 1,000.
Popeyes over Domino's. That's just me.
Oh, I love Domino's.
I love Domino's too.
I gotta go Domino's.
Okay. I like
Burger King or
Burger King, I guess.
I don't know.
I
don't like Pizza Hut that much. I don't like Burger King that much, so I don't know which way you.
Wendy's for sure over IHOP. But yeah, also you gotta imagine drunk. Like, how often are you drunk at an IHOP? I guess it's open late.
Dave says Rutgers Newark has a 24-hour Subway on campus. It was lit. We had one right behind my dorm, and then there's one on Santa Monica right by the 405.
It's just
open 24 hours.
White
Chocolate cookies.
Wow.
Oh, I get the peanut butter one. Put that in the freezer while I hammer the sandwich. Come take it out. It's got a nice.
Okay.
I might do that this weekend.
Wendy's superior to IHOP.
Yeah.
I think we don't have enough Raising Cane's out here to.
They just put one in El Segundo. I don't like Raising Cane's
Yeah.
that much. I think it's very average.
What's your number one on this list? Is Taco Bell your number one?
Yeah. Here's my thing. Taco Bell's still number one. Zach, how many times have you been to the Taco Bell on Rural? That's the one that's on Apache and Rural? Bro, a lot of times I saw someone get stabbed in that parking lot. That Taco Bell, it was one of those things where it was like you would go in there and try and get out of there as fast as you could because so many wasted people were in there and you were like, I got to get out of here before a fight starts. That place is a real fucking insane asylum.
I think Taco Bell is number one for me. If a Chick-fil-A was open late, I would go there.
Here's how strong of a one seed Taco Bell is. They took away my favorite thing 2 years ago, and
pizza?
Still a number one, or 3 years ago. No, they got rid of the double decker taco.
Oh, really good.
Yeah, I went there once and I was like, "Hey, can I have a double decker taco?" And they're like, "Sorry, we stopped doing that." And I was like, "But you have all of the components to make it for me." And they're like, "No, we don't have the machine anymore." And I was like, "What machine made beans into a tortilla that you didn't put a taco on top of?" So I may just have to make that at home.
Yeah, the three has to be. There has to be Subway, Taco Bell, and Domino's because
the only things open.
The only thing open
Yeah.
is almost like you have a story connected to all of them. And
Yeah.
all of them you eat Domino's pizza. You eat
Domino's
both.
pizza.
And
Yes.
you
Wake up after
And it's nice to have it.
And
He be like, you know what?
I'll have cold pizza.
I'm glad wasted meat did this.
100%.
And this is with Domino's.
Yeah, now the new crust has gone better. That was like a little less than 10 years ago. All right, Zach, we're going to play one more game of Memel. This time, let's try to make it harder. We can't say the player's name that's in the meme.
Okay, and is it one word?
One word
at a
one
time?
word only.
Okay.
So
you want to go first?
I'll go first. Zach is closing his eyes. He has not seen this list. Hopefully our memes don't overlap. I am going to say the word sunglasses.
Is it like see, so my first instinct would have been the Paul Pierce one, but we already did that. So it's not that one. I feel like I'm trying to think of who. Oh no, I know exactly what it is. It's LeBron 3-1.
No.
Fuck.
My next guess is Bros. My next
Lakers brothers. God damn it!
You're looking at it now.
Yeah.
It was a tough stretch because only one of them is wearing sunglasses, but the way he whips it off, I love.
Good.
Okay, that was you did good there. You did good.
All right, here we go.
Because the LeBron 3-1 one is like more synonymous, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you're gonna get this one. I'm gonna say, Nod.
Is it the Alonzo?
Yes.
Alonzo Mourning.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Let's go.
Mind melt. That's great. Okay.
Good Lord.
Testing. Are we back?
There we go. I think I see it moving. Chad, can you hear us?
Shit. Oh, now I see the fucking Braun thing.
Oh man.
How much did we miss of this?
Chat, where did we lose you guys?
How did I lose audio? Is this a silent disco? I love this song.
We're back.
Damn it. How much of Mimo did we miss?
God. Oh man.
That was great. That was a good run.
Chat, did you guys get any of that?
Did they get
the
any
first
Mimo?
Zach meme? That's when they lost it.
Oh, okay.
That. That's fine.
Not bad,
so
not
you
bad.
got the first part. That's good.
Well, that was Mimo.
Didn't hear Sean guessing. That was good.
Okay, that's fine.
That 3-1 meme's so good.
Really good. Well, that's it for the show. I know you guys just lost audio and want something back. If you guys want to ask us any questions for like 5 minutes, I don't have a meeting or anything.
I am so hungry.
Oh,
I'll
should we get
some food?
Hey, what should Zach get for lunch today? Drop in the comments below. We have a Takaya nearby. We have a Mendo. He can get anything on Postmates.
I'll probably go to Mendo. That sounds good. The problem is that place takes forever. And I'm like, just not in the mood.
Well, before stuff, who do you have left in the Final Four?
Good question.
I didn't really fill out a bracket. I'm curious who you thought.
I mean, who do I have that's still alive? I have Kansas, Arizona, Gonzaga. I'm
nice.
a coward. I lost Kentucky on mine because I thought I really thought they would handle their business. Then I forget that Coach Cal isn't a good coach.
No.
But I have a no. It is
great.
The GOAT. I think Dave said we should get Whoppers for lunch.
When he's out, he's gonna be out here in LA in April.
He's gonna beat us both.
He's gonna beat us both and shove Burger King down our throats.
I have Rachel. Shout out, I appreciate this.
Yeah,
we did an auction draft.
Right.
I still have Arizona and UCLA alive, so who knows if that ends tomorrow. But
well, hopefully you guys will be watching along for March Madness. We might go. I think we're gonna go live again for the Final Four or something like that. That's the current plan. That's gonna be on the Buckets YouTube channel. You'll probably get a notification if you subscribe and put on alerts. We got a ton of great videos coming along the way. That's about it. Otherwise, subscribe to Buckets, like this video, share it to your friends, and we'll see you next week.
Appreciate you guys.